Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess and I'm so glad that you guys are joining me because today we are officially confirming my 2024 planner lineup. For my new viewers, welcome. My returning viewers, welcome back. Glad that you guys are joining me. I'm going to share with you all of the planners that I'll be using and explaining how I'm going to be using them. In a previous video, I talked about how I was deciding my planner lineup. I wanted something for my daily, my catch-all, my social media, wellness, and reading. And then I basically listed out both the dated and the undated planners that I have. And I went ahead and put dot grid journals and guided journals under the undated. So this way I could be able to figure out what planners are going to work best for each category. I will link that video down below, but I really like being able to do that because I could figure out what am I going to use, how am I going to use it, and why am I going to use it. So let's go ahead and talk about these. I'm going to kind of share the planners like based on a category. So we're going to start with my daily planner. For starters, I'm going to be using the Happy Planner dot grid notebooks for Duke just jumped on a doorway. Okay, so sorry. I'm going to be using the Happy Planner dot grid notebooks. Currently, these notebooks are all in clear covers just because I feel like it protects the notebooks really well. And I'm just like to make sure that my notebooks are protected. But each dot grid notebook has a hardcover. It is 80 sheets, so 160 front and back. It is 160 GSM paper, so it's nice and thick paper. And it is in the A5 size, which is a little bit smaller than classic, but a little bit bigger than a mini. I decided to use, sorry, I was having problems. I decided that I went ahead and picked up 3 dot grid notebooks for my dailies, mainly because a daily is going to take up at least, like 1 month is going to take up at least a third of this book. And then it kind of really depends on, am I going to be using a daily every single day? Am I only using it like here and there? So I wanted to make sure that I had enough A5s for a full year. But if I only use 2, it's not the end of the world because I can use a third one for something else. So daily planner, this is going to be replacing my daily disc bound. Like normally I do these daily pages. That is going to be replaced by the dot grid notebook. Now let's talk about why am I doing this. I am changing from the daily because I honestly just really need a change up. I'm feeling very burnt out with the Happy Planner daily. So I kind of figured let's go back to Bujo. I love the Bujo. I love being able to really create the pages that work best for me. And I'm really hoping that this kind of brings back my love of dailies because the past couple months, I have not been using them as consistently as possible. And usually when I get burnt out, I've got to find a change. So this is the change that I think will kind of bring back that daily love. Next, we're going to talk about my catch-all planner. So my catch-all this year, I have used the dashboard. I have used the checklist layout. And while those have been working, I decided that I really wanted to change it up and I wanted to use a different layout. So Happy Planner came out with an undated horizontal layout. The planner that I have is the Canyon Surprise, and it is very pretty dividers. The inside, the monthly is undated and the weeklies are undated, and it's so perfectly neutral. Because for me, I like to have a very neutral inside so I can decorate it with stickers however I want. I don't mind an undated horizontal, like I don't mind the undated weekly, but I don't like an undated monthly because I don't like to date this up. So what I intend to do is I'm going to be using the monthly calendar from this 18-month planner. This is the Seasonal Whimsy. I've been using this for social media. until I kind of started introducing the horizontal layout. But I'm going to start using the monthly calendar for my catch-all, so I can have it dated. And then I will just be using the weeklies from the undated planner. So in this way, I'm using the layout that I want, but a dated monthly. I will have a follow-up video where I'm going to show you how I'm going to put these planners together ahead of time to make it really easy for me when I go to enter a new month in 2024. So catch-all is going to be the horizontal layout, but using a dated monthly calendar. Basically, I'm making this change because I love the horizontal layout, and I think that it'll be really functional for me when it comes to using a planner for like my home, just kind of anything to do in my home life, anything that I need to remember. But this also kind of gives me the freedom to use a vertical if I choose to. And like I have like a lot of flexibility. By using undated, I have the flexibility to change out the layout depending on what I want to use. Next, we are going to talk about my social media. So social media, I have been using a vertical, and then I have been using a horizontal undated. For 2024, we are changing it up again. So I plan on using this Everybody's Business. This is a 12-month undated productivity layout. This was released with the winter release. This is what the front of it looks like. Really, really cute dividers. I'm going to go ahead and flip through the dividers because I don't think that there's really any flip throughs on YouTube yet. I don't know. Maybe there might be like one or two. I love the designs, but this planner is basically intended to help you be productive in meeting your goals. And obviously, as a content creator, I have goals that I want to meet when it comes to my social media. So I think that this will really be good for me. Let me show you how it's set up. So since it's undated, it has the undated monthly calendar. And then it has a page for you to set goals. So you can be able to set a goal. You can be able to put in 3 ways I expect to achieve this goal. And then it's kind of a reflection. What worked last month, and how can I apply these strategies to this goal? So you have 2 sections for that. And then things to follow up on. I fully intend to use these as like to-do lists, and I'm kind of going to break it down. Like maybe this will be Instagram, YouTube, content, or something with that. And then the actual layout is an hourly layout. So I don't really intend to time block my day, but I like that if I do want to time block, I have that ability to. So I have a spot that I can be able to just kind of open-ended for whatever I need. There's a couple little tasks. This is kind of listed as a daily habit. It's important to dedicate time to take care of yourself to boost productivity. And then you have the hourly, but it goes from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And basically each week is the same daily habit. You have a box of things to focus on. Let's go ahead and go to the next month and see if that's the same. Yeah, so it is all the same. The little prompt doesn't change. But yeah, I'm really excited to use this for social media. So if I want to time block, I can. But if not, I'm basically going to treat it as a lined vertical and just ignore the hourly prompts. Since this is an undated planner though, and I don't like dating up the calendar, we are also incorporating the monthly 18-month planner. This is the Nordic Brights. So the monthly is set up where you have your monthly calendar, and then you have these 2 dashboard pages. I fully intend to use these dashboard pages alongside these goal pages So I can be able to kind of jot down a bunch of notes, more check it off, and then be able to also kind of incorporate my goals into these as well. And then again, I've got that things to follow up on page. I will not be using the checklist pages, but I do like to keep these on hand in case I need like brain dump pages. Maybe I just need like scrap paper for writing down to-do lists. So I will be saving those, but I'm not going to be using them each month. So I'm basically making this change because I saw this layout. I fell in love with this layout, and I really want to see if this helps me in really setting goals for 2024, because there's a lot of things that I want to do, but I need to help me be a little bit more productive, a little bit more consistent, and I'm hoping that this is going to help me achieve that. Next, we are going to jump into reading. So what I decided to do for reading is I am sticking with my reading journal. I'm not incorporating a reading planner. This is all that it's going to be. So this reading journal cover is from a Happy Planner, Happy Notes. The discs are from the Bookish Planner of 2020. And these discs, like it was these 8 colors plus like a peachish pink. I actually removed the peachish pink and I incorporated a purple because I like this rainbow better. I have the Bridgerton, I can't talk. I have the Bridgerton cover page because it says Dearest Reader. This is from their new planner. And then I have a perpetual calendar from a Happy Plans and Notes. And then it jumps into my own reading journal pages. I will be having a video going up tomorrow night where I put this together so you can be able, so I'm not going to do like a complete talk through of this. Go watch that video tomorrow night to see. But I just have a whole bunch of pages that I created. I have the monthly calendar from a Happy Plans and Notes. This I will be dating up. Unfortunately, the only other planner that I have that I could potentially use is the Fun Illustrations. And I didn't want like dividers like this. I really just wanted like a seamless monthly calendar, and the Happy Plans and Notes allows that. And then, yeah, so these are all monthly calendars. And then I have just a whole bunch of different pages that I created. I will say, oh, and then trackers as well. I will share with you, I actually added in a couple of new stuff from my video yesterday. So I added in a low spend tracker, and then I added in book rating pages. I mean, I am so excited with how I put this together. And I love the fact that I can be able to add pages like literally whenever I want. Because these are all created by me. The only thing I didn't create is the monthly calendar. And then I have some extra pages. So I've got some bingo boards. One thing I don't have in there, and I need to actually move it in there, is this spice tracker. Basically, I can be able to say, oh, I read this book and I'm going to rate it 3 out of 5 peppers. Or if you're like me and I've been looking at that too long, it looks like narwhals. So I'm going to rate it 2 out of 3 narwhals on the spice tracker. Yes, I am slightly losing it. I'm going to put that in there though. But yeah, so super excited about my reading journal. Here's the stickers from the Happy Plans and Notes, so I can be able to date it up. And I do want to also kind of do like a little bit of decoration for the monthly calendars. So hopefully I can keep up with that as well. But I'm just so excited about this. Like, I feel like it's chunky already and I can't wait to see how it grows. Lastly, I'm going to talk about some dot grid notebooks and guided journals. This is kind of like a combination of wellness, pre-planning, journaling sort of thing. So first of all, I have this A5 from Archer and Olive. I'm not really considering it part of my planner lineup, but I probably should. But basically, I have been using this for pre-planning. So for instance, I just been jotting down like a whole bunch of notes, kind of trying to find like my groove for how I want to use this the best. This is going to be for this week, so I need to start filling that in. Like when I was putting together my reading journal, I just kind of separated into categories. So this is what I want to create. This is what I want to update in Canva. This is what I want to print for it. And my next step is this is what I want to get into Etsy. So like I really like using a dot grid notebook. And I definitely want to keep on using this for next year for just any type of to-dos or notes that I need to really break down. And I really don't want, like, this is not something that would really go in my daily planner. I definitely don't have room for it in my weekly planners, but I really need a space to just jot down everything and figure out how I'm going to work out this project, sort of thing. Hopefully that makes sense. Then we have this dot grid journal, which is a Happy Planner dot grid. And this is just what I've just basically been using for like journaling and stuff. I don't journal consistently. That is one of my life struggles that I'm trying to do better with. But this is going to be something that I'm going to be using and trying to journal consistently. And then we have the guided journals. I know you guys are like yelling at me right now because you're saying, Jessica, you have included these in your planner lineups since the beginning of time and you never use them. And I will answer, yes, you are in fact correct. I have and I don't. But now I am determined to make them work. So I have the goals guided journal. This is gonna be something I do every single night, but I can be able to put down 3 goals and action items. And this is not necessarily going to be like just content creating, but it's going to be goals in any part of my life. And then I can do monthly habit trackers and then break down the goals by week. Like this is what I want to achieve this week. So, and then it's just each day it has prompts where you can reflect, you can be able to plan, and I'm really excited for this. And plus these discs are pretty. And this design is just so pretty, and hopefully that prettiness will be enough to motivate me. But yeah, so I'm going to figure out how I'm going to set these up, or set this one up in addition to the Hello Happy guided journal. So the Hello Happy guided journal, this is something, again, I've been trying to use year after year, month after month, and I am determined to make it work. So for instance, you have a goal page. This is for like your monthly overview. You put in habits, goals, power words, a reader watch list. And then the other side has like a different activity for you to do over the month. Then it has a week, and then it has daily journaling pages. So my goal is that even if I'm using this for inconsistent journaling, like this will be when I need more than just this to write down my thoughts. This will be something that I will be able to do every single night. We will see how that works. But yeah, I'm gonna put together a routine and kind of carve out, like this time I want to start getting ready for bed. This chunk of time is going to be spent updating my planners for the next day. This chunk of time is going to be spent doing my guided journals for the day, that sort of thing. So hopefully it works. We will see. But I don't know. I'm excited about my planner lineup. I'm excited about kind of like the things to come. And now it's just a matter of getting all of my planners ready for 2024. My reading journal is ready. I mean, that's like the only thing that's ready at this point. So I do intend to have, I think it would be like a part 3 technically for my planner lineup. I'm going to do a part 3 for my planner lineup where I'm going to show you how I'm going to set up my catch-all and my social media. So when I go to use them during the year, it's going to be like a seamless transition from month to month. Okay, guys, I think we're done. So let me know your thoughts. Have you set up your planner lineup? For the question of the video, I would like you to share with me, answer the question, do you have a planner that you are most excited about using for 2024? Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thumbs up, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.